Greetings, folks, from Denver International Airport. I'm Dr. Sarah Allen on A Little Bit of Magic, and I just had the most magical Christmas story experience here in the airport that I just have to share. So, I went to have dinner at a restaurant here in the airport before I board my plane. My waitress was really sweet, and I could tell she was from Africa. I wasn't sure where, and after examining her, I finally asked her, "Are you from Eritrea?" And her eyes widened in disbelief and her face spread into a smile of surprise. And she said, "How did you know that?" I don't even tell people I'm from there because no one has even heard of that country. I tell people I'm from Ethiopia. I explained that last year I was in San Francisco and the gentleman that was running the trolley was from her country, from Eritrea, and she resembled him. Like they had similar facial features. I don't know, the shape of the eyes, mannerisms. They're both very gentle and sweet. And I never guessed I was going to be right about that. But, then the floodgates opened and she told me her whole story of how she came to America, and that her father was from Ethiopia, her mom was from Eritrea, and that she was going to go back in the spring and how much she missed her country. It really opened up a great conversation. In a few minutes, suddenly all the workers in the back came out and they surrounded her, and she beamed with pride, and they all stared at me, were watching me. One of the women called out in broken English and said, "You make her very happy. You know where she's from." And I thought, wow, that small interaction, that just little piece of information brought this strong connection that brightened her day. And I think maybe it's because she didn't feel so invisible, that she finally felt seen. And it made me so happy. And as I was leaving the restaurant, 2 African workers escorted me out and they told me Merry Christmas as I left. And it was so beautiful and heartfelt. It really made my day. And it reminded me that is really the premise of my whole channel, A Little Bit of Magic, because I've had a lot of experiences like this and they're magical, and it proves the beauty and the power and the magic of unexpected connections. And I'd like to share that with the world. So thank you for joining me this year in 2025. I wish you all a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. I'm really looking forward to 2026 to bring you more and more stories. So thanks everyone. If you like this, feel free to share and subscribe. Happy New Year.